All right, hello everybody. I got everything set up. I got, sorry for a little delay in posting a new video, but I needed to get a mount for the bottom so we don't have any shakes and we have stability when it comes to the Qoocam 8K 360 camera. So I think I mastered it. That was me snapping my fingers, so I was pretty excited. Definitely took a while, had a lot of components come in, and so just essentially a bunch of tinker toys now. So this should be a really good experience, especially now it's able to handle the acceleration force. So when we go to the drag strip, you'll be able to accompany me, and as I do these full self-driving videos, you'll be able to actually take center stage and actually enjoy the ride. You should be able to rotate the camera 360 on your phone, or if you have an Oculus or any VR headset, that has YouTube, you should be able to immerse yourself in the experience. So essentially what I do with these videos, especially with this camera, is simulating the taxi service, or Uber, picking up people, or going to places, picking up orders and returning. I know they're hoping to have a driverless taxi service where you can have your car go, but let's be honest, if that was to be the case, right now you could use autopilot, but you have to be in the car. So with that, since we're not going to wait however many years until they release that, we're going to go ahead and do this. So we're going to simulate the car driving itself, of course, with the driver here. So on our left we have Wheaton Mall. I'm going to go ahead and do the navigation. Navigate to Good Brewing Company. All right, that's the one we're looking for. So I'm going to be manually making a left here. Encroach here. And then we'll accelerate a little bit. Good. All right. Good. And if you've noticed in the other videos with the getting the quality set for the camera, that was probably the best turn in all of them. So I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely Brian, Disgruntled Gamer, everyone, please comment down below and let me know your thoughts. So right now I just turned on the autopilot, and so we're gonna go do this whole trip on autopilot and see where the brakes are. I am still on 10.9, so 10.10 hasn't been released yet, and this is part of these. Okay, had to disengage there. I don't know why. It looked like it wanted to take me out of this lane for no reason. Let's just send that. Okay, car in front of me wants to merge in. I feel like the car was going to slow down, but different variables here, so you always got to be paying attention. So I'll disengage it if I feel like a car doesn't have enough time, or this is my car, so I'm going to be as safe as I can for not only myself, but for everyone on the road. And if you can hear me really clearly, that's because I have a microphone. So yeah, thank you, Brian, for the recommendation. All right, so here's a simple merge. Car, take it away, for the love of God, please, please. All right, good, yep. All right, yeah, so that's a continuous issue. It just, like, as you saw here, it put the light on, but it didn't make the merge. I don't know if the lane disappeared. Again, I'm focusing on the road, so you as the viewer can go ahead and look at the instrument cluster, and I'll do my best to, when post-editing, put a little description message on what's going on, just like I've done with my other videos, using just the 2D GoPro cameras. So yeah, we'll just keep it really chill here. Not going too fast, not too dangerous. We're going about 60. We'll go up to 65. Have the cameras on so you can see everything around the car. Beautiful day out here. Sun just came out. It's good golf weather, 59 degrees. Actually good rugby weather too. So football's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the Super Bowl, so I'm not a betting guy, but I hope it's a good game. Okay, so the car, oh, that's right. So I have this car making the lane changes on its own, based on its own recommendation. The problem with this, the problem with this feature, and like I'll put the autopilot on here, but you see here, customize on navigation. Right here we have require lane change confirmation. On my other drives, I have that turned on to yes. So the car will say, hey, I recommend you go make a right lane change. With it turned yes, I have to, it gives me an alert, and then I confirm it by hitting the turn signal, and then it'll make its move. Here, it's going to turn on its blinker, so everyone around me is going to see it. And then I need to give a little force feedback on the wheel, and it'll make that move. If I want to cancel it, I have to hit the turn button, or I guess if it's making the turn, if it takes my feedback as confirmation, I could always just pull it away and take control. So I noticed definitely getting control from the car is very easy on autopilot. It's very easy to take it off autopilot. So yeah, it's just that's very interesting. So I don't like that setting on because, again, for everyone that's on the road, you know, if the car it's gonna. I've experienced it where it has its blinker on its right, and then all of a sudden it goes to the left, and it jumbles. It's a circus sometimes, and I don't like having people see that, and you know, again, you know, just like how you would react to somebody, you know, to your front left is gonna, you know, cut in front of you. If you put his blinker on, you know, you either slow down or get away from him so you can just get in. But the car will turn the blinker on, and then like in this scenario here, if I don't confirm it, it'll still have its, you know, still be blinking. So it's a pros and cons here. I personally don't like it. Some others, some of you beta testers, you know, let me know what your thoughts are. I personally do not like it, or anyone else, what your thoughts are. Again, I think that's as close as you could probably get to the car driving itself, having that require lane confirmation set to no. But again, the car's not, you know, you have to be paying attention. You know, you have to be paying attention. So there's just too many factors that could go wrong here. All right, let's close that window so you can see all of the cameras. So this will be a short video. I know I've done this video before, but I got everything set up with the 8K camera. And so once this gets logged in, I'll be going around DC and posting some wonderful trips, simulating you know, Uber or Lyft services around the DC metro area. So you all will be able to experience the hectic traffic, pedestrian scene, as well as you know, being able to kind of see the beautiful museums and buildings. We won't be going in it, of course. You'll be able to see the outside, but if you ever come to DC, at least you'll have a little familiarity with the area. So that to me is exciting. So let's go here. If you notice, I hit a couple potholes. I really can't wait till they add the pothole camera or the avoidance system for potholes. That'd be lovely. But until then, I hope autopilot can not hit a pothole. But you know, for the sake of the video, I'm doing as much as I can to not disengage it unless I feel unsafe. So. Oh, one thing to keep in mind, every time we go through like a new speed, every time we hit a new speed limit, the car adjusts based on the settings. So it is kind of difficult because before I would have it offset by I think like 10%, so or 5 miles. So every time it, see, like right now it's slowing down for some reason. Oh goodness. See, I'm not a big fan of that because, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of that. I'm just not a big fan. see is just like it turned the light on. I just was not a big fan. So we'll just do a little manual driving around here. Should be all right. Since we've already done this autopilot video before, you know, just going in and out of autopilot, making sure this camera is all set up. Plus, I think I have stability really locked in with this camera. So, based on acceleration, the camera should not move. Which, for all you VR headset wearers out there, that is very key. I definitely don't want you all to feel nauseous. But if you're watching this on your camera, great. That's awesome. Oh, okay, I can see. So you can set if you want to exit out of passing lane. Let's switch that to no, because we should stay here. I mean, it's essentially the left lane is the fastest most lane. It should be, but that's how I want to set it up. Oh, for those that are probably wondering, I can only go as high as 80 with the full self-driving beta. Before I got it, you can go as high as 90. So that's not available. Just wanted to throw that out there. For all those that are trying to get that score up and trying to get beta, yeah, you'll only be capped off at 80 miles per hour. I think you can go faster if you switch to kilometers per hour, but I just keep that miles per hour. But that's what I've read. It's not exponentially, you know, you could probably maybe a couple extra miles, maybe 85, I think. Set to 3. I like 3. We'll keep it at 3. Of course, I can hit the accelerator, which will get me close to my set's max speed limit. It won't disengage the autopilot unless I go past that 80 mile per hour cap. Yeah, I'm really excited with this mount. Yeah, let me know for those that are looking up in the glass sunroof. It's a very sunny day. You should be able to see, at least hopefully through it. I don't know. I mean, I can see it through it. But yeah, let me know. I really would like this to be a really immersive experience for you all. Yeah, especially oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess that autopilot setting does take exit out of passing lane. So yeah, it's set to no. So I guess that's wishful thinking. Oh, you know what? No, I think we're getting close to our exit, so the car is getting out. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, so the car is making all the turn signals on its own as it's approaching the exit. So again, sometimes, you know, again, I don't like this mode, but let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, would you like a couple more videos with the no lane change confirmation on? So the car will make its turn on its own as long as I put some pressure on the wheel, or have the car put the indicator on for me, and then I confirm it, and then it will make the move. Yeah, let me know. Again, these videos are for you all. Yeah, let me know. As you saw, like the autopilot menu settings, let me know if there's anything that you want to see. So it should be pretty good. Oh, I think I had somebody honk at me. All right, so we've got the turn signal here. We're going in. Good. Car slowing down. Again, we have the set car length set to 3, but I think it's, again, it's all personal preference, right? I'd like to be a little bit closer to that car that's exiting, so, oh well. Car is, I guess, slowing down to match the speed limit. But of course, this lane is going to, the exit speed is about 25 when you take the ramp. So the car is going to slow down. It's just, it's funny how see how the speed limit now adjusts. Let's go to 45. I mean, it missed the 25, right? So, tell me if you guys saw the, or if anyone saw the 45 speed limit. I did not. I saw 25 in clearly both directions. So on both sides. So, okay, car is slowing down. Okay, good. Actually, I thought it was going to slow down a lot faster. All right, so this lane goes straight. All the other lanes on the left make that Lucia. So again, it's, autopilot has to compensate for, I think it does a very good job. But in these situations, right, it's slowing down to like a crawl. I'm not doing anything, see? The car's doing it itself. It's one thing if it's a four-way stop, but I mean, in this instance, we want to roll through that intersection. I don't think I need the update for that. Oh, if you noticed, some people looking at the car or turning their heads, it's because I have a vinyl wrap. It's a multicolored wrap. It's when the sun hits it, it's like a rainbow. I'll post a picture on there so you can kind of see it before, so you can actually see what the car looks like. Just in case if you see people like pulling up alongside me or giving me a thumbs up. that's the wrap. That's not me. I think I'm a nice guy, but I'm not as cool as the car wrap. I mean, not as cool looking as the car wrap, okay? The car wrap is really awesome. In the sunlight, it blooms with all these colors, and then in the nighttime, it's, you know, pretty, you know, unless it hits a light, you know, some light source, you'll see the colors. But when it's nighttime, it's really nice and sleek and gray. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, for those that, you know, have wraps on their car or use, you know, let me know what you're using. I always like knowing what other people are using. Okay, I'm putting my foot on the accelerator and we're making this right. Okay, the car needs to get on the left, car needs to get on the left, car needs to get on the left, car needs to get on the left. Okay, good. Oh, it looks like they're preparing for the snow. Okay, so here's an issue. Sometimes the car, oh, nice, okay. So before the car would have actually stayed on that left turn lane, and then, you know, after past that point, it's clearly on the oncoming side of traffic. So it's improved. So it didn't go there. Progress. All right, we're coming to our intersection where we're going to be wanting to make a left. And sometimes in here, again, this is a personal preference, but I normally get in the, I kind of get into that left a little early. I've definitely experienced other cars, you know, start shifting into that turning left lane, you know, before they actually. So the others would go in through the solid yellow line, and I sometimes would have to take over. So that's just experience with, you know, having autopilot on the whole time. Sometimes you have to be able to take over for those instances. All right, coffee place is coming up. It's going to be over here. So if you're ever in Savage Mill area in Maryland, I highly recommend Good Brewing. And we've made it.